channel. Today we're working on a 2015 Nissan AlTIMA. Very simple process here today. What we're going to do is replace this valve cover gasket because we have oil filled up in this cylinder and this cylinder here. I already got the oil out, changed the spark plugs. Now we need to replace the valve cover. The reason why is because these O-rings actually come as part of the cover. You can't buy them separately. So you can get this whole unit plus some new bolts on Amazon.com. I'll leave a link below. Okay, the first thing you want to do is disconnect your negative battery cable, but that's not necessary. Take your coil packs out and remove them. Those are 10mm bolts right there. Once you do that, then you can go ahead and remove your hoses from the back of the valve cover. Then you want to come over here and remove these ground wires. These are also 10mm bolts. From there, you can start loosening those bolts here. This one, that one, that one, this one. And there's one back there. You have to get this out the way to get it. You have this one, that one, and then the ones under here. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to take the motor mount off, which means you gotta balance the engine. Next step is to go ahead and start loosening some of these bolts here. Yes, 16 on these right here. That one is more than likely a 17 or 18, we'll find out in a minute. And it's going to be the same size as this bolt. So the first thing to do is you want to remove this bolt from here, loosen that one there so you can move this out of the way. It doesn't have to come off, it just needs to be out of the way. Once you get that, pull that out, set that up there. Now that is free, so we can get this off. Next step is to go ahead and release your motor mount, and you don't have to take all of it apart. You just have to do these three up here and this bolt right here. This bolt, this one was an 18mm, so was that one. Easiest way is with 17mm, sorry, those are 17. This will get the job done. If you have a long one like that, that'll make your job easier. If not, do what, make do with what you got. All right, so we'll take these bolts off, get these out, get this motor mount out of there. Okay, once you have that released, now it's time to go ahead and take off the other part of your motor mount here that covers up the other side of this valve cover. These are 14. You have this one here, that one right there, this one here, and this one here. Take those off, and then you can remove this. Oh, and don't forget to remove your wiring harness connected back there. Alright, so now we're on a home stretch. Your final step is to go ahead and remove these final 10mm bolts that you have now gotten exposed. So you have this one here, and that one there, and this one right here. I don't believe this one was covered up by the motor mount, but that is where the other one is. So take those off and then get ready to pry this thing up. Okay, now that we have everything loose, let's double check all of your connections to make sure everything has been taken off. And then you want to gently use a pry bar or a flathead screwdriver, start prying up to release this seal. And you'll hear it start to give way. the other side. Once you get it loose, go ahead and grab it with both fingers or your hand, whatever you can get on it, and just pull it off. Valve cover gasket. If you flip it over, you can see where it was actually leaking. Now, the new one has already gotten all of its seals in place, so there is nothing left to do except install it. But before we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to clean up around the edges, make it look real nice. Make sure this thing seals good. That's pretty much it on how to install this gasket and the valve cover. Again, you can get this on Amazon.com, or you can go to the dealer. At the dealer, it's close to $100. The same one on Amazon, $39. So I'll leave that up to you. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and get this cleaned up, put it back together. The assembly goes the same, just in reverse. There's nothing really new there. So thanks for watching, and if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will put them out as fast as I can get them filmed and edited. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later.